Some people have termed you as Kenya's Wendy Williams. The gossiper. Like, I'm not a fan of that word, but how do you take it when people, Kwanza, is your content gossip?
To me, it's really not gossip. To me, it's news. And if you know the definition of news, it's information that is relevant and newsworthy. So it's really, to me, it's news. But people decide to call you whatever they want. And you have to even understand, the people who say, here's a gossip channel, just rumors, they completely ignore all the other content on my channel. They ignore the pieces that I do to help, let's say, modeling scams in Kenya, let's say being scammed by real estate. They completely ignore any good thing I've ever done, and they focus on this one piece of video I made. And then they decide to generalize me as, this is what he is. You cannot define me and my content. I decide what my content is, and it's vast.
It is.
I've told so many stories, tried very different things. So these people trying to put me in a little box, he's a gossip vlogger.
It won't make.
They will just laugh at themselves in the end.
Edgar, are you a home breaker?
No, I'm not. I've not broken into anyone's house. When these people were doing the things they've been accused of, was I there?
No.
When they were doing these things they were doing, were they thinking about their families and other people? Or they just did it because they felt they can? So I was not there. They did it of their own free will. When they get caught, you should understand, when you do something, there's always a possibility you'll get caught. There are always consequences to everything you do. So I'm just...
You want a letter to what has been done into the limelight. Let me ask, why is it so important for you to tell the audience this is what the people you call your role models have been doing behind your backs? Is it in your place to do that?
I think it is. As a Kenyan and as a person who consumes this content, a lot of people look up to these particular celebrities or influential people in society, and you feel so much, let's say, pressure. Someone is parading couple goals, telling each other good morning on Instagram every day.
I woke up like this.
And you imagine this is how it should be, or this is how it is, or you wonder, kwani nilikosea nani, my husband or my wife does not treat me like this.
And you go into depression.
So it's so much irony, and people get depressed trying to compare their lives to these people, but these people also have their own problems, have their own mistakes. What they're selling you on TV is not true. For them, this is business. They are selling their privacy and their image for certain either money or clout or publicity. They have ends to what they are trying. All this is an act. So if more people could see that this is just social media, it's not true. Do not compare yourself or stress yourself, even kill yourself. Background vitu ni very, very different. So this, more people being real and more people being honest with exactly who they are and not pretending, we'd have such a better country.
So in short, you just want people to be real.
People to be real. That's it. People will not get hurt so much. If you have a wife and you want to, or you have an open marriage and you want to, then just tell them, I'm married. Do you like it or not? Bounce. If someone here is pegging their aspirations and their dreams, I get married to this, I'm so in love with, and then they get hurt. Like, everyone always talks about the celebrities and I'm breaking their marriage. No one talks about the girl, no one talks about the boy who was hurt. No one talks about them. Why? Because same nonsense. People think the celebrity matters more. Is his pain more than her pain? How can we now just compare and say this one is more, they're more affected than this one? Why are we treating them not equally?
Not equally. Does the content you produce make you happy, or do you ever go to bed sometimes and you're like, I shouldn't have done that?
I've slept just fine. Honestly, I sleep very, very, very okay. Not worried about anyone. I sleep very okay.
You sleep.
To me, they did the things they've been accused of. It is not out of thin air. It is, they did it. They did it. If I ever make a mistake and report something that is not true, I always retract, apologize. Like, I'm not above making mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm also just new to these things and learning how media works and how to tell stories. So unless I told something that is not accurate, something that is wrong, then that's the only thing I can feel bad about. But if someone tells a story and it's the truth, why are you feeling so pressed? Like, did he lie about it? He didn't? What's the big problem?
What's the big problem?
What's the big problem? Was it a lie? Was it? See, you did it.
So what's the big problem?
What's the big problem?